What's up, everybody? My name is Adrian, and this is the Fat Boy Show. And today we're going to talk about the 10 most hated hip-hop artists in the game right now. Now, I know what you're wondering. Who in the hell would make this list? Well, I found it. I found the top 10 hated hip-hop artists. First on the bucket, Lil Wayne. Now you're probably wondering, what in the world did Lil Wayne do this time? I mean, I don't know if I like him. I don't know if you like him. It's Lil Wayne. Alright, so Lil Wayne, I don't clearly know what he's saying in some of his songs. Let me give you this. I roll up on a dictionary. That's high definition. Okay, I can get a dictionary if you want me to too. Will Jews move in silence like lasagna? We eating? I'm all about my riches. My name should be Richard. What the fuck? Hey Richard, why's your name Richard? I tried to but couldn't even get aroused.
Hello?
Do I want Lil Wayne? I don't think so. You know, I don't even know what to say. It's not the fact of the music that he puts out, because some of his content is good. But when you say things like, "Real G's move in silence like lasagna," I thought lasagna, when I see lasagna is this big thing that doesn't move in silence. It's big, like me. It's bulky. It's saucy. I mean, I think I know it's silent, more silent than lasagna. I mean, I think piece of chip. I mean, when I thought of silent food, I thought of apple, banana, cucumber, healthy stuff. But he's talking about lasagna, where all you got is meat and sauce and noodles and fat. What the world is he talking about? I'm lost. Lil Wayne, if you seen this video, tell me what in the world is moving silent. Will G's moving silent like lasagna? I'm lost. I think I'm lost. Hey, Lil Wayne, is the lasagna as silent as you and Birdman? You know what Lil Wayne really need to be worrying about, instead of being moving in silence like lasagna, he need to be worrying about his baby Birdman and get their relationship back together. That's case. Everybody can tell. Everybody knows why 50 Cent is most hated. First, him and G-Unit, they have had this feud from 2005. The game was, dismissed from G-Unit by 50 Cent in 2025. Over 100 disc records have been released in what fast becoming one of the longest feuds in hip hop. One of the biggest ones. So this is a little intro about their beef. So they first met Dr. Dre on his debut album, the documentary, which had 3 singles featuring 50 Cent, blah blah blah. Alright, so 50 Cent second album, The Massacre, was pushed back in order to help bring out the game's debut album. The move caused a rift between 50 Cent and Dre and Jimmy Levine, Interscope Records, and that's when the tension between 50 and the game begun. So we're right down behind the scenes, and the hate or love it video shoot, tensions riz. We all know that. This game started shooting the video for his third single, Hate It or Love It, featuring 50 Cent, which is that 50 Cent refused to sit in the front seat of the car and next to the game. Instead, he took the back seat. Unit live on radio. He trying to get shot. So later that evening, 50 Cent went back to the radio station Hot 97, which 50 was on the radio station earlier that day, and one of his bodyguards shot one of his men when 50 Cent tried to enter the building. Wow. But, you know, as public figures, they try to lay their view to rest. And they made a formal announcement in March of 2005, whatever the year is, something. I was 5 years old. And they said that they was going to lay their rest. The game said, 50 and I are proving the real situations and real problems can be solved with real talk. Game said in the statement, we now know that the friendship was not going to last. But that didn't last long. Eventually, G-Unit ditched the game once and for all. The peace treaty didn't last. It wasn't long until G-Unit criticized the game's street cred and sent him packing once more, announcing he would not be featured on any of their albums. So later on, since we all know that the game got this, you know, they took him out and all that other stuff that went on behind the scenes that we don't know about, which we do. The game made a diss track. And 50 responded by showing the game as in Mr. Potato Head doll in the video Piggy Bank. And then they started doing a lot of diss tracks. Then unexpectedly, Game held out an olive branch. Could that make things right? No, it didn't. Game then extended his apology to Dr. Dre and Jimmy Levine after what happened. He made attacks on 50 Cent and he was sad about it. And they said that they should figure it out as grown-ups instead of keep on making diss tracks. And G-Unit, they didn't accept the apology. I mean, I wouldn't accept the apology for him either. Because the game keep going back and forth. One day the game is saying that he's sorry, and then the next day he says, fuck G-Unit. I mean, like, can we get serious with it? And 50 released a diss track called So Disrespectful. And 50 Cent and Game had more than 100 diss tracks so far about their feud. It just keeps going on and on and on and on. They act like two married women. Whole lot. But the game, I guess he appears to squash the beef, but we really know that this beef is going to keep happening. I'll give you guys an update. Act like two females. They are two females. Two females getting along, not getting along, having a cat fight, I guess. They remind me of my ex-wife. I ain't never had an ex-wife. They remind me of, they're worse than my sister. Get better. Never see two females fight like that. Females. That's all they are. One of the reasons why people don't like 50 Cent, which I obviously don't like him because he got some pride situations that need to be fixed right now before I get up in there and fix it for him. Ja Rule had his little concert and 50 Cent decided to purchase 200 seats. So Ja Rule would have a section of his seats where nobody sat at. So there could be an empty spot for Ja Rule to sing in front of. I mean, you got to be stupid if you want to do something like that. Are you stupid? Did you fall? Do I need to come handle your money? Because at the looks of it, you're putting money out your pocket to Ja Rule's pocket. You gotta be stupid. Do something like that. I'm on Ja Rule's side on this one. You're stupid. You spent $3,000 for nothing. Be $3,000 open-handedly. You want my Cash App too? Stupid. The reason why they have a problem is because 50 Cent, whose real name is Curtis Jackson, yada yada yada, we don't need to know your real name. He says that Ja Rule accused him of stealing jewelry that he bought. Now that's stupid on both of y'all. Y'all both stupid. Get together and have a stupid party. Stupid. Stupid. Alright, so we got somebody else. I've heard their music. I mean, but it's not my time. Eazy-e, and all of them. Ice Cube, NWA, Eazy-e. The one who had the problems and had to, you know, he been fucking around with all these little girls and all. He was fucking around with all these fans and stuff, he was fucking around with all these people got AIDS or whatever, AIDS, STD, something. Anyway, he split up with the game after Jerry Heller became the band's manager. Jerry started making Eazy-e disappear on his team. He started making Eazy-e be like the man, think he the man, but he really wasn't. I mean, because if you're in the gang, you're in the gang. You guys, all three of you guys, should all have equal parts. So Jerry Heffler, you ain't right for that. But anyway, he put all of them together. He separated them and started showing favoritism to Eazy-e. And then when they try to get when Dre and Suge Knight try to look into Eazy's financial contract, Eazy-e refused to let them. So you know something up. That's what tells you something up. If you're gonna lie, you gotta lie better than that. Come on now. Or if you're gonna refuse something, you gotta refuse it better than that. Come up with a lie or something. You better than that. You could have had somebody rework your stuff. Stupid. Anyway, this is when Knight and Eazy at the recording studio they recorded Niggas for Life after he refused to release Dre and Knight. Declared that Eazy that he was gonna kidnap the family. So Dre started sending him stuff. Somehow he knew his mama's address and he was gonna kill him. Boom, boom, boom. Who shot John? And all this other stuff. The feud continued and NWA was officially ended after he done sent all those messages and stuff. How it ended before that happened. You put my mama life on the one. I'm ending it too. What you mean? But anyway, the feud with Dre and Dr. Dre continued shouting each other on tracks and all this stuff. Eazy-e, Dre started releasing the Chronicle. Eazy-e with the EP, It's On. Dr. Dre 187 Killer, featuring the real Puckin' G's and It's On. The album was released in 1993, containing pictures of Dre wearing lacy outfits and makeup when he was a member of Electro Hop and all this other stuff. And Dre had inside of him. So anyway, they just started fighting. But surprisingly, at the end of Eazy-e's life, he worth $50 million. Now let's think about this real quick. He had the most money out of all of them at the end of this. Don't you guys kind of think that he was the chosen one? Something right in the mix. Something clean. Something right. You come fix it. Prove it. Let us see the financial records from back in the day. In the 1990s and 80s. You know you're lying. If you was alive, I would want to see your papers right then and there. I want to see what's going on. I want to see it. Instead of stealing money, you should have been using the money that you already had. You should have used it on the way to get yourself out the situation that you was in with your health. And you should have worried about your health a little bit more instead of stealing money from the beginning, if you want to think about it like that. Come on now. Get it together. Now, what a lot of people don't like about Vanilla Ice and all this stuff, but they're saying that he should be on this list because his music, he's a one-hit wonder, first off, and because he don't know how to make good music. It's just, bottom line is, it's not good music, and he shouldn't be so-called a artist for making the song. But if you really think about it, he actually put time and effort to making the song. So if you really think about it, he should get paid. He should be an artist because he made the song. So he is an artist. But hell, Cardi B, she ain't made no song yet, but she's my favorite artist. But she don't write her songs, but she's an artist. So he should be an artist. I think it works both ways. So he is an artist. That's what I'm trying to say. So Eminem, everybody know Eminem. Eminem, he got a mouth on him. So that's why a lot of people don't like him. He, in his songs, he be lashing out at other rappers, society, whoever was within earshot of him, he lashes out at them and say what he has to say. He just keeps it real. In his career, the whole idea was to act as a mirror for everything we hate about the world. Now he's calmed down and all that stuff. But he came out with a kick and punch, and he taught and he shared what he had to say and didn't have a remorse saying it. which is what I like. I don't even know why Eminem's on this list, if you ask me. I didn't create the list, I'm just following. And Eminem, you shouldn't be on this list. But a lot of people don't like him because he speaks what's on his mind and speaks the truth. Which some of y'all need to take a lesson from him and learn how to do it. Let me teach y'all a little bit. Next case! Now, a lot of people don't want Soulja Boy on this list because Soulja Boy tell him the ringtone rapper, they call him a ringtone rapper. I mean, he's actually a rapper, he's actually an artist. But they say he's a ringtone rapper incarnate. Because he caused thousands of kids to dance centered around disgusting sex acts. I mean, if you listen to any song today, it's all about sex, money, and drugs. So that means everybody should be on this list? I'm kind of confused. You tell me, and I listen to you. You need to get it together. Now, disgusting sex acts. I mean, give me an artist that doesn't use sexual activity in their song. I mean, are you stupid? If you got one for me, please leave it in the comments, because you're stupid for him being on this list when everybody child was doing this. All they was doing was shaking their little booty. Nah, let's get right. Now, let's talk about my personal most hated Kanye West. He is the stupidest. Poopity scoop. Poopity scoop. Poopity poopity scoop. What is wrong with you? Get it together. Make some music. And not piece of shit. People hate him because they say he's soft. I mean, he clearly is. I don't know what's going on with my mind right now. I'm going crazy. And get it together. Give me something I can listen to and not trash. And he really is annoying. Annoying. Ugh. Next case. Anjawu. I don't even know what to say. Ajawu, the only thing I can see for himself is the amount of arguments he got in. He really doesn't do anything. I can sing better than him. What's the latest song let me sing the latest song he got. Head shaped like an eggplant. Booty smelling lips. Elf ears looking behind. It look like his mouth stink. Always there when you call. I always on time. Oh. Gave you my baby, be mine. Always when you call, always on time. Give you my baby. Now let's talk about Suge Knight. He's a whole lot. People think that he has something to do with the shooting of Tupac. He probably didn't, but people think. All these conspiracy theorists, you know, they think. He got knocked out in front of a nightclub. And YouTube actually throws a national holiday for it. This man is one of the worst men's I'm going to talk about on this thing. I really don't like Suge Knight. I'm sorry. I really don't like Suge Knight. Well, I'm just thinking. I really don't like him. Anyway, I forgot about some things that Suge Knight has done in his past. He's a stone cold killer. Well, actually, on October the 28th, 2018, which is a couple of months ago, he was sentenced to 28 years to jail. So, that man's in jail. Suge Knight, the scary guy, for killing a man. So, what supposedly happened in the case? It states that on January 2015, he got into a fight with a long-term rival, with Clebone Sloan, a consultant of NWA Bioptic, straight out of Compton. And it was captured on the cameras and all this other stuff. So they got proof of you, Suge Knight. Ain't no doubting it. Knight backed his truck up with Sloan, who was injured, then drove it forward into a businessman named Terry Carter who died from his injuries. Knight attorney said he was in an act of defense, but even though later in court that Suge Knight said that he meant to do the items that he did, so it wasn't an act of defense. You knew what you was doing, so you did it. So there's no way that you're getting out of this case. So you got 28 years, so now you're feeling guilty. But yeah, actually, you knew what you was doing. Now let's get to a man that I have no taste for. I like him. Soul is a very evil man. But he was a former partner with Garu. Garu was dying. Soul was allegedly doing everything from discouraging him from getting treatment to setting up a fake charity in Garu's name and taking the money from Garu. Now that's someone who needs a gunshot up their head. When someone hacked Soul's email account and Twitter and MySpace, it became clear that whatever bad things we thought he might be doing, he was fucking doing it. And then some. So the underlining and everything is a thin lining indeed. Is that Garu is finally getting the credit and adulation he so richly did. Sola basically wanted Garu dead. Now what type of friend is that? Y'all don't need to be messing with these kids now. I tell y'all that right now. These kids ain't no joke. They're not a joke. And you need to get your shit together if you think they're your friends when they're really not. Anyway, I'm not gonna behold the time from you guys. My next show is probably gonna be on some teen and celebrity news. We're gonna have a little bit of Messy Monday on here next time. I'm gonna do the messy. Instead of it being Messy Monday, we're gonna have it messy every day. I'm gonna share a little bit of stuff that's going on in the public eye on Facebook. I'm gonna have the screenshots from Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. I don't even get it from your mama house. We're gonna tell the tea on this next episode that's coming up. It's nothing going to be dealing with 10 celebrities. It's gonna be dealing with something totally different. Now don't forget to hit that subscribe button right down there. Like it, leave a comment, follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter. Or you can also follow me on Facebook too at The Fat Boy Show. I hope you enjoyed this awesome video that I prepared and planned for you. And until next time, call me.